SPX continues to climb high, defying gravity with an almost magical ascent and maybe a wink of exaggeration. My long calls on the Dow ETF, Nasdaq and Russell ETF, they are doing nicely, but that's more of a longer term play rather than a short term expectation. And I can't help shake the feeling the market needs a breather. Let's look at the charts. Now then, the SPX continues its almost vertical gravity-defying move again. On the daily charts, we can still see that it's almost a straight line movement. Day after day, gap and go, gap and go, gap and go, and that's just not sustainable. I've said this a few times on recent recordings now. I'd feel a little bit more comfortable if the market was to take a breather, and it basically just resets the move. So it just allows the market to take a rest and just charge up for the next move again, whether it's a bullish move or a bearish move. It just allows that. Now, the other thing that I have noticed is if we just take a quick look at the cash chart on the left and the futures chart for March futures on the right, the near expiration, there is a divergence. We can see that the cash is making new all-time highs, and yet the futures are just resisting getting there, for want of a better description. And typically, the futures is usually ahead of the cash. So this could be a little bit of a warning indication that we may see that corrective move. And as I mentioned yesterday, we are coming up to that February-March corrective move annual window. So, it could be a likely expectation that we do see some sort of corrective move. Again, I'm not thinking we're going to see a crash. Again, we see those once every 10 years statistically. Annually, we see a corrective move of anywhere up to 10%. In a very short space of time. So we may just see that. We have to wait for it. But for now, the post-election and the new president is causing some great movements. And I would imagine once that corrective move has continued, historically, that should continue for the rest of the year. So for now, it's despite my this divergence and my nervousness about these straight line movements, the plan still remains the same. Stick to the system, take small wins when they present themselves, and stay patient for those back-to-back gains that we always like with any trading systems. That's really just what I'm waiting for, just looking for that compounding opportunity to get a nice move under the belt as I come back into this year's trading. So with that said, if you like what you've heard today and want to learn an exact step-by-step system to profit in these market conditions, then click the link next to this video where I outline one of my favorite money-making patterns. So click the link and I will see you over on the free training. Bye for now.